out a guala that be in the plan. Boy, I might split your shit for a gram. Taking no losses, this shit for the fam. Shout out to that scale, made me who I am. You know these fuck niggas ain't right, but they wanna hear some real shit. This what it sound like. My shit fire, no hype, and I'm strapped like a dyke. David fell out, be excited. Rob that pole like a bike. Dog, I'm going all out. Man, they say I ain't right. Slap the shit out your boyfriend if he say so on my own life. Bitch, don't wait up there to give me flowers. I need mine tonight. Hop in the booth and get a bar. Bitch, it 25 to life. All my odds be catching bullets. Call them pussies Randy Rice or either Jerry Moss. Either way, bitch, don't cross me. Still on the wheel, that's a drive-by. Davey want smoke like a wildfire. Who better than me? That's a damn lie. On the beat eating, it's a food drive. Don't want a bitch like 2K, new 24 like a new day. Hey, told me young niggas stay safe. These streets sour niggas Kool-Aid. Hey, I stay put up, I'm too chill. Niggas be doing too much for real. Been bitch stepping, you know the drill. Walking it be like a motherfucking field. Never alone, I stay with the steel. That's chopping my twin, Lily and Phil. Gone by tomorrow, I'm calling Chicago. Macho, my cousin, we Gillian Wallow. They want a solution that ain't hard to follow, bitch, I been the answer. Bitch, you the problem. Soon as you say that, get him, I got it. I had a mob everywhere like pop. Sitting back looking like this nigga wild. But on clout, I try to go viral. When I was broke, I could see the fuck smiling. Now you go over with my bitch on the island. Stack out a guala that be in the plan. Boy, I might split your shit for a gram. Taking no losses, this shit for the fam. Shout out to that scale, made me who I am. You know these fuck niggas ain't right, but they wanna hear some real shit. This what it sound like. Still on the wheel, that's a drive-by. Davey want smoke like a wildfire. Who better than me? That's a damn lie. On the beat eating, it's a food drive. Don't want a bitch like 2K, new 24 like a new day. Hey, told me young niggas stay safe. These streets sour niggas Kool-Aid. What it do, man? It's my man, yo, boy. Young DaveyMcFlyy 2 Wise, man, checking in. Day 1 of 30. Day 1 of 30. I actually changed my mind, which I do a lot. But yeah, man, I was gonna stream a lot less. But that's not the answer. That's not the answer. I should be streaming more. Or consistently. Or shit. I need to be putting my best foot forward on this motherfucker. I was gonna chill out with the streamer, but then I thought about it. I'm like, you know what? Let's go hard. Let's go hard. Let's go harder than ever. Matter of fact, shit. 30 days straight. I'ma stream at least once a day for 30 days straight, bro. And this shit ain't jumping by day 30. I'm fucking quit. Done as far as streaming goes. Like, you know what I'm saying? This shit ain't in a comfortable space. By day 30, yeah, we just gonna goddamn wrap it up. Nah, motherfucking go back to upload short shit like that. But nah, we finna go hard though, man. Fuck it, might as well try. It's gonna hurt to try. It ain't gonna hurt to try. And I don't think I ever attempted to go like 30 days straight, not miss a fucking day. I ain't never tried the shit, so yeah, man. But hey, I always preach about going where you celebrated, not tolerated. And shit, if this shit ain't working by day 30, bro, we gotta figure out something else to do. But hey, you know what? Boy, this finna be the most goddamn action-packed 30. Boy, this shit finna be action-packed. I'm gonna go hard every fucking day. We're gonna laugh at least once a day, every fucking day. We're gonna have us something to talk about. If ain't shit going on the internet, nigga, I talk about my goddamn self. You feel me? We'll have something to talk about every day. Yeah, man. Look forward to that. We locked in. Get it going. Just the new series, Man vs. Internet. You know what I'm saying? Us versus the internet. All the shit that's going on the internet. We tackle that, talk about it. I already spoke on Kanye West for the day, and I kind of don't want to go back down that rabbit hole. Like, yeah, I just checked back in the comment box on the video that I posted on that when I want to entertain that subject. But yeah. Y'all heard about Kanye today. I heard about shit. Fast forward, smooth past that shit, cause fuck that. Broke, bruh. Dang. I don't even, man, look, anywho, man. They're trying to get Shannon Sharpe now, bro. They're trying to get Shannon Sharpe. Or shit, Shannon Sharpe might have fucked around and got himself and then got exposed. Tap in on that. And there's a whole bunch of other videos I want to check out too as well. My boy Burst Skills. Bursky, we still in academic shit. We still in act shit. We're gonna go for 30 days straight, goddamn it. We ain't jumping by day 30, fuck it. But hell no, man. Definitely got some videos lined up for us to check out. Here go the first one, bro. He found "I love you" text in her phone. Husband secretly records wife after confronting her about cheating with Rick. Man, somebody named Rick out here dropping off all kind of dick in that man's wife, bro. He done called her. Let's see what she got to say.
What? Oh, don't worry about it. I was just, just doing something.
Oh, like the TikTok or something?
Yeah, it's one of those things.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so where were you 4 weeks ago?
Oh! 4 weeks ago, when? That's like a vague question.
You know, when you went on that, you said you were going to that place, that spot, that little food spot with Raven.
Oh, yeah. The White Bowl. Yeah.
Yeah.
Raven. And then we went shopping.
Were you really there?
Yeah. I told you that.
You sure about that?
Yeah.
What about 3 weeks ago?
She lied like a motherfucker.
Alright, hold on. Being that we know that this woman lying, like, let's just look at her face. Let's look at her face on main real. Let's see how she reacted to this. So we know what to look for when these motherfuckers get to lying and thinking they. Let's just see how she reacting. I'm watching body language and everything.
The White Bowl. Yeah.
Yeah.
Raven. And then we went shopping.
Were you really there?
Yeah. I told you that.
You sure about that?
Yeah.
What about 3 weeks ago with Sarah?
3 weeks ago. Oh, when we went swimming?
Yeah.
Yeah. I was with her too. Why are you acting like that though?
Okay.
I told you this.
All right.
I'm trying to figure out what kind of TikTok video this is.
Yeah. So 2 weeks ago you were going to that spot out a couple miles out with Brianna, right? 2
weeks. Okay, so we went from 4 weeks to 3 weeks. So 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago, yeah, we went to the spa. That Asian spa was telling me about that I wanted to go to.
Okay.
It's like that 24-hour one.
That's enough.
A 24-hour spa. Bro said that's enough. He don't even want to hear that shit no more. The 24. All right, cool. Shit. Bro said that's enough though. He don't want to hear this shit.
Okay.
It's like that 24-hour one.
That's enough.
What?
Why don't you just tell me who you're seeing?
I'm not seeing anyone. Why are you asking? That's a stupid question.
Oh, shit.
Who's Rick?
It's your brother.
I don't have a brother named Rick.
Or your cousin or whatever.
It's not my cousin.
Why are you asking these questions? These are weird questions.
Because you are cheating on me, and I was trying to see if you would come forward and tell me like a natural person. Okay, so those messages in your phone where you were saying, "Oh, I love you. Oh, this is the best I've ever had."
Damn. Ouch. Oh, he got our ass. Rick the nigga dropping out that motherfucking pole on her, cuz. Rick the nigga hitting her with that motherfucker, with that real shit. You know what I'm saying?
Oh man, I feel sore.
What?
Whoa! Rick tearing the bottom out of her goddamn. Hey, boy, Rick knocking the lining out that thing, boy. First key. These videos were shot in front of a mob studio audience. Live mob studio audience. At that. My dog's in here clowning with me. First key, you hear this man knocking the lining out, that nigga all like it, cuz.
This man rearranged some shit, bro. She said she so. You'd have left and went in and told her why? Nah, bitch, you'd have had to know that I know. Like, she would have had to know that I know. But, nah, fuck, I gotta get back, cuz I want you to walk in. You gonna walk in and catch me red-handed, goddamn, diving and something, boy. I want her to walk in, goddamn, my ass cheeks out, goddamn, plummeting, goddamn, destroying some shit. You hear me? You gonna have to see me, cuz. Fuck that. I gotta get back. Know what I'm saying? Knowing and understanding she probably gonna lie about the situation, like, nah, it ain't gonna make no sense to confront her. Let's go ahead and get back, cuz. Let's get back dirty. After I take her down through there, I'm gonna goddamn try to destroy every fucking wall she got. Then the very motherfucking next day, cuz, as soon as she come in the door, she gonna see me in the motherfucking living room, smacking something, cuz. I'm going crazy.
Phone.
Yeah, he went through your phone, stupid ass little girl. You went through my phone. And that be the shit, like, you supposed to be in a relationship, whatever. I understand having your own little personal privacy and everything like that. Like, I ain't in the motherfucker that go through people's phones, so I probably get done dirty, guy, and never know about it. Cool, I don't give no fuck. Fuck it. Ignorance is bliss, you hear me? I bet you this motherfucker wish he wouldn't have never went through that goddamn phone. But other than that, I only stopped the shit to bring it up to say, like, I find it funny how people never want to address the dumb shit that they did and go straight to, why you going through my phone? Like, no, motherfucker, we talking about cheating right now. We get through the why I went through your phone part after we get through this cheating shit. You know what I'm saying? We got bigger fish to fry. You worry about me going through your phone, motherfucker. You talking about you so. What the fuck is really going on? Like, that be the dumbest. Why you going through my phone? Nah, no, bitch. Nah, bitch. Why is this shit in your phone is a better question. What the fuck you doing? What the fuck is you doing with your phone is a better question.
Oh, this is the best I've ever had. Oh man, I feel sore.
Why are you going through my phone? Why would you be going through my phone? First of all, like that, like
don't change the subject matter. Don't change the subject matter. What you trying to do?
You acting insecure.
Oh yeah.
Why are you going through my phone? There's no reason to do that.
Well, listen.
When you go through people's stuff, you find stuff you don't want to see.
Oh, so now you're gonna blame me for this then?
I'm just saying you didn't need to go through my phone. Like, why are you going through my phone? And why are you stop recording?
I don't have to stop recording.
Oh my gosh, you acting extra. Always been insecure.
You know what? We're done.
Done with what?
Like, this marriage is over.
What are you talking about?
This is for my lawyers.
Why are you really?
Yeah, just
you gotta be petty like that. Why are you recording?
Petty?
So you're gonna gaslight me because you want
Petty? Oh God. Bro, that's what the fuck. Yeah, man, I don't blame no nigga who don't never ever get me. And salute to my niggas that, you know what I'm saying, got you a real one, holding you down. That's the motherfucking goal. You know what I'm saying? That's the real way, but I promise you, I'm not judging no nigga looking at damn nigga crazy who used to marry one of these fuckers. There's some niggas out here like, nah, cuz I just ain't gonna do it. I just ain't gonna do it. I'm nope. I have no desire to be married. If you one of them niggas, dog, I'm not gonna judge. But salute to my niggas that got them a real one, though. Salute to my niggas that got them a real one. Let's make some noise to the real one out here holding down their husbands. You know what I'm saying? Doing real things. Taking care of the kids, house. You know what I'm saying? They nigga. You know what I mean? How they supposed to be doing. Salute. Females act like the word insecure. Nigga, bruh. Yeah, like, what the fuck is insecure supposed to do? Saying that a nigga is insecure don't change the fact that you a fucking slut. Like, insecure or not, bitch, you hoeing. You hoeing. Like, how does a nigga being insecure or not change the fact that you hoeing? It don't change the fact. Like, I feel you on that. Salute my bro, man. That sounds tough. Like, that shit just stupid, bro. Motherfucker. And shit, that was the first thing came out of my mouth too. Why you going through my phone? Insecure. You always insecure. So I'm supposed to securely get cheated on or insecurely get cheated on? Either way, motherfucker ain't supposed to get cheated on. Bitch, you hoeing. Like, what is we talking about? That shit, bro, that shit wild. We into motherfucker. Hey, boy, I dog back, nigga. Goddamn, Gay J back. Goddamn, Ray Gay. Whatever you want to go. I ain't got, nah, Ray Gay fucked up. Ray Gay ain't the way. Goddamn, Gay J back. You know what I'm saying? Defending Diddy. This shit is weird. This shit absolutely weird. Like, okay, bro. If these celebrity niggas who missed the Diddy parties want to defend the freak offs and feel like they got a right to goddamn do all kind of nasty shit behind closed doors, and they miss going and goddamn waking up so, and they miss goddamn, you know what I'm saying, feeling like that lady who just cheating on their motherfucking husband getting a line of toe out their ass at these parties. That's up to them. But we all seen the video of Diddy kicking the shit out Cassie. We all seen that video of Diddy kicking Cassie ass, and that part alone should be enough for separation. You know what I'm saying? Just, okay, like, whatever, bro. However these niggas feeling about the freak offs is fine. That's their personal business anyway, but, bro, we all seen what that man did to that woman. He's a fucking monster, dog. And Brandy's your sister. Now swap out Cassie for fucking Brandy in that video of Diddy trying to punt her goddamn ass down the hallway or kick her ass like a field goal. He thinking he Justin Tucker. This is goddamn just Diddy Tucker out this bitch. How he kicking that woman like a fucking football. Replace Cassie for Brandy. And do you think that man would be trying to defend any of that shit? Fuck no. Not at all. He would not look at him an ally, nobody that need to be defended. And it wouldn't matter what the fuck he did or what the charges were. So that's how motherfuckers gotta look at it. Niggas goddamn, I don't care if it's clout chasing or not. I don't care if it's clout chasing or not. I don't care if people trying to clip for them or whatever the fuck they doing. Like, no, bro. No, people are not putting themselves or their own flesh and blood in these situations. People, man, the shit corny as fuck to me, but I want to see how he gonna try to defend this shit.
When Puffy about to get out too on the dead homies, nigga. Puffy getting out. All that shit they trying to charge that nigga for is nonsense, bro. He did something bad that we all seen, and that shit's unacceptable. But that's not what the charges are for. And the charges are weak.
Right.
And it's not funny, and it's not okay.
Right. What did Ye say? He said everyone's beat a woman sometimes.
No, that's not cool.
No, yeah. I didn't say that. I'm just saying that's what Ye said.
Hey, was that bad, ladies? Can we get a boo?
Yeah, no, that's terrible. Boo, yeah, fuck yeah.
Boo.
Yeah, boo,
Wow.
boo, boo,
No,
boo.
bitch, boo the whole shit. Boo what you said in the beginning too, bro. Boo what you said in the beginning too, bro.
Bro, and Puffy about to get out too on the dead homies, nigga. Puffy getting out. All that shit they trying to charge that nigga for is nonsense, bro. He did something bad that we all seen, and that shit's unacceptable. But that's not what the charges are for. And the charges are weak.
Right.
And it's not funny, and it's not okay.
Right. What did Ye say? He said,
Man, shut your mustache up, nigga. You in the middle of the night putting on deodorant, bitch. Why the fuck? Go wash your ass for one. I don't trust no nigga that just randomly put on deodorant in the middle of the fucking day. You're nasty, so. Deodorant goes on immediately after a shower. That's the only window of time you got to put deodorant on. Nasty motherfucker you. You know what I'm saying? You got a hot 20 minutes. A hot 20 minutes. That's your window of opportunity once you get out the shower to put deodorant on. Anything past that, you're fucking nasty. So, yeah. We're gonna keep it straight like that.
Said everyone's beat a woman sometimes.
No, that's not cool.
No, yeah. I didn't say that. I'm just saying that's what Ye said.
Hey, was that bad, ladies? Can Can we get a boo?
Yeah, no, that's terrible. Boo, yeah, fuck yeah.
Boo.
Yeah, boo,
Wow.
boo.
Wow.
How did I get booed? You just said free Diddy.
Wow.
What the fuck is going on?
I said free Diddy.
How do you say free Diddy and I get booed?
Not because what I'm saying is what he did I said was unacceptable.
Right.
But what I'm saying is what he getting charged for
is not that.
It's bullshit.
The baby oil's not true.
Bro, the baby oil shit nonsense, bro.
Facts.
Like, I heard niggas was talking about the nigga was sticking remote controls up for women's vaginas. That's not okay.
Why are you ooming to that?
Because that's nonsense.
Did you just moan?
Because.
She's getting flashbacks. Were you there?
Because that's nonsense.
It's nonsense.
Like niggas ain't doing, like how niggas gonna watch TV?
Yeah. Right.
Shut the fuck up, Ray J. Yo, Ray J got shit. This the dump, bro. Man, I tell you what, bro. Once I finally take off and blow up and whatever I'm doing, I don't know if it's gonna be YouTube shit. I was looking, it's probably gonna end up being this gas shit to take me to where I need to go, bro. Some shit happened to me. Please don't let goddamn Ray J come to my. Don't let this man come and speak nothing in my defense, bro. If y'all see Ray J talking, do everything in y'all power to get. Change the subject. Yeah. Shoot this motherfucking like assassinate. Do what you gotta do. Get that man. Don't ever have Ray J come try to defend. You know what I'm saying? I know it's gonna happen for you, boy. I just don't know how yet. Yeah. Y'all do that for me. You know what I'm saying? I blow up, goddamn, get good and popping out this bitch. That part gonna happen. Pretty sure, goddamn, I done seen enough of these sucker ass niggas go down and like, you know what I'm saying? Make sure I'm stepping no shit out here in these streets, but just in case if I ever do, don't let motherfucker nowhere near me, man.
Right. That's a good question.
Ray J talking make me want to goddamn tell police to keep Diddy in jail. You don't let his ass out, dog. That man, I'm dead serious. The more he talk, the more I want Diddy to stay in jail longer.
That's bullshit, bro.
Yeah.
How'd you move?
That man,
how'd you move to LA?
How you
how'd
gonna
you move
watch
to LA?
TV, bro? That's about the dumbest shit I ever heard. Ain't no way he's serious, man. That man ain't serious. He got some other shit though. Hold on. They goddamn being racist at the Cracker Barrel, y'all. I've never ate at Cracker Barrel before, but shit. I mean, just off the name of the motherfucker, what you expect? Like, you think these bitches gonna be friendly? I don't know. Maybe just my brain wired up stupid, but off the name alone, Cracker Barrel. I wouldn't even expect to like. I wouldn't even expect motherfuckers to be goddamn, you know what I'm saying, treating me fairly in that bitch. I mean, it don't even sound like an establishment I don't supposed to be. It don't sound like they sell nigga pie in there. Yeah, I remember I was like, how about I turn you into nigga pie? That sound like one of them motherfucking places, cuz I try to avoid shit like that. I definitely try to avoid shit like that. It's 2025, cool. Like, things of that nature shouldn't even exist now. Obviously it do. Shit. Obviously it fucking do, and I try to avoid that shit at all costs. Motherfucker not finna have me getting out my body about no skin shit. That's stupid. I'm just go somewhere where they fucking with you. But hold on, man. Let's see what's going on with OG, man. Being racist with OG at the goddamn Cracker Barrel. He look hurt too. That one got some good ass grits in that bitch. Y'all ever ate a Cracker Barrel before? $30 minutes into my break, nobody served me. I won't be eating that Cracker Barrel here anyway. I won't.
What's up, TikTok? Hey, I want to do a commentary on what happened yesterday at Cracker Barrel. So I want to let you guys know what went down. So I take my break about 7 in the evening. Now, mind you, I start about 9 or 10 o'clock in the morning. So I basically go through the whole day without eating. So about 7 o'clock, I get to Cracker Barrel and, try to grab something really quick. So I get out.
Why the fuck would you go to a dine-in restaurant where somebody gotta wait you if you want quick food? Alright, that part don't even goddamn make sense. That seems like a restaurant where they gotta take your order, prepare the shit, then bring it out to you. And if you wanted something quick, like you probably should have ordered that shit beforehand. I don't know. OG goddamn, this shit sounded stupid a little bit.
And I go in and the lady's standing there. She asked me how many. I said 1. So she takes me to my seat.
That's what I'm saying. Fuck, I look. The fuck he look like? What is you doing? This shit about stupid from the jump, bro.
Me down, right? Gives me a menu. So I say, okay. So at this time, somebody would usually walk up and say, can I get you something to drink or whatever? But nobody did. So I'm looking around. 10 minutes pass, right? So the waiters and the waitresses, they're passing me up. They're looking at me and they pass me up, right? So I'm like, okay, what's going on? So I'm just sitting there. So now I'm trying to get somebody's attention, You know how you look at the waiter and you say, so they look at me and they turn and they going about their business. They don't come and ask me, do I want anything like that. So 15 minutes pass. Now mind you, I get an hour lunch. So I'm sitting there, nobody's saying nothing. And it's like, what's going on, So I'm looking around. They still looking at me. Nobody said nothing. And I don't think it's my...
All right, let me think about a place that I eat at. Fridays. I fuck Fridays up. I love that damn Jack chicken shit. You know what I'm saying? Them Jack chicken crispers. All that shit. Chili's too. Either or. Fridays or Chili's. Anytime I've ever ate at either one of those places, it take at least 45 minutes to get my goddamn 30 if they being fast. We talking about like getting down, getting the waiters to getting your menu, drink, put your order in, then wait for the food to come out. Then it's the other people in front of you. At least 30, 45 minutes at least. If I got an hour lunch break, what the fuck is you doing, OG? That shit was just stupid from the beginning.
I don't think it's my responsibility to come up to them and say, hey, I don't have no service. Can somebody give me some service? I don't think that's my responsibility. I work and I'm in service. So nobody ever approaches me and, try to force me to do anything. So I feel like that's their job, right? So anyway, 30 minutes pass. So at this time, I'm like, I can plainly see that I wasn't getting service.
That part is unfortunate. That part ain't right. Like, all right, that part cool. Your dumb ass shouldn't have went down your lunch break, OG.
A lot of people want to make it on race. A lot of people want to make it like the place was closing down early or whatever it was. Whatever you think it is, it was. Because I've never, ever at that, experienced anything like that. Just to see them looking at me and not even giving me the time.
That nigga put a little goddamn Yeezy in how he goddamn did that little neck twerk. It was. Sound a little yay. That's a little yay. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah. Public service announcement. That no Diddy shit. Oh. No Diddy shit. Oh. For all my sneakerheads, it's up, but we gotta, hey. Hey. Fuck it. Yeah, it's no Yeezy from now on, cuz. No Yeezy. No Yeezy and yay. Or is replacing no Diddy. Heard it here first. I'm sorry. Hate to break the news, but shit, that's what's going down.
Like the place was closing down early or whatever it was, whatever you think it is, it was.
OG said it was. That man young as hell. So, whatever the fuck you think going on, goddamn, it was.
Because I've never ever at that, experienced anything like that. Just to see them looking at me and not.
He definitely supposed to call that order. He was definitely supposed to call that order in on the way to the jump. They picked the bitch up, bro. That's funny as hell.
Even giving me the time of day, not even coming over asking me what I want. But mind you, by this time, I really didn't want anything then because now I feel like whoever served me, once I put my order in and they go back there and they come back, something might be wrong with my food.
Oh, Lord.
And I do also know, because I do deliver there, that the waiters and the waitresses, they go back there and they make some of that food. Like when you get the chicken and dumplings and stuff, they go back there and they dip that out and put it in the plate. And because I've seen them. I walk back there when I'm delivering. I've seen them all do this. They make your salad. They make all different types of stuff for you. So yeah, it was another level. I'm not gonna say what, because TikTok might not let it go through, but a lot of people know what I'm talking about. So it wasn't just me sitting here trying to get fame or none of that. Everybody know that on some of my platforms, I always give a review on the service because I always say Eddie J1 loves good service. I say that. So for people to come on here and say that I made it up and all this kind of stuff, that's not cool. I'm not even like that. I'm in service. So for those people that think that way, I don't understand your mind frame. I don't understand if you get bad service, how you handle it. I don't handle it quite like that. I just stop frequenting, couldn't get it out, that particular establishment. So that's how I'm gonna handle that. I did say something to one of the waitresses on the way out because she asked me, she said, I saw you sitting there that long, nobody waited on you? But she was over in another area. And I said, no, nobody waited on me. So I took the menu and I put it down on the counter and I said to her that I would never eat here again.
Oh, dang.
Or at any Cracker Barrel. So,
and you hurt my name?
Just want y'all to know when, you know how they say, one bad apple spoils the whole barrel? Well, one bad cracker spoiled the whole barrel. But it was more than one.
The bunch, OG. One bad apple, spoiled the bunch.
But I don't know who my waiter was or my waitress was, but there was a few of them passing me up, and I had people sitting behind me of a different race, and they were getting served. And, directly behind me. I should have showed them on there, but they were directly behind me, so I'm pretty sure she did not sit me in an area that was not being served. She did. So I just want y'all to know that. It was not a stunt. It was not a stunt. It was not scripted or nothing like that. It was just right off the top of my head. All right. Eddie J1, out.
Man, salute my nigga Eddie J1, man. Cracker Barrel, y'all gotta do better, man. It's some bullshit. I had to check up on him. Comedian Mark Curry tries tasting polluted water from the Ohio River. Why the fuck is you drinking river water, OG? People just doing stupid shit. How long? Why is he drinking river water though?
I gotta taste it. They say the water in Ohio is at the Ohio River. I gotta taste it. They say the water in Ohio is fresh. Let's do it.
Why? What? This nigga finna die.
All right. Ah, Jesus. Let's taste it. Tastes good, like a little bit of petroleum. I taste a little bit of bird. I taste a little dirt. And I taste Ohio, baby!
TTB, what it do? Man, he must got a show. He must have a show in Ohio. That must have been Pro Bowl. Like, yeah, go get your tickets. You know what I'm saying? I'm in the city though.
Yeah, it tastes good. Not bad. Ain't nothing wrong with me now. That water didn't affect me at all. Woo, Ohio River.
This motherfucker retarded. He had to have a show in Ohio, bro. That's the only thing that makes sense. That's the only thing that makes sense, cuz. TTB that man wildin', bro. He go, what? Now I'm ready to see what's up with Shannon Sharpe. I'm ready to see what's up with Shannon. No, before we do. Before we do. Y'all know I ain't having no Lil Wayne slander at all, cuz. Especially since I've been to that motherfucking show. Wayne gave the goddamn performance of a lifetime. Like, yeah, bro didn't miss. Bro did miss. Live instrumentation, no background vocals, motherfucking breath control on point, like, you know what I'm saying, remembered lyrics. Feeling that shit. So y'all know I ain't having no goddamn Wayne slander at all. This video say I can't defend Lil Wayne anymore. And if this nigga say the wrong thing, I'm starting a YouTube beef with this bitch. Matter of fact, who this is? I just started watching dude videos too. I like it too. I like the videos, but shit, I'm telling you, he say the wrong thing, bro. I'm starting a YouTube beef with this. Hello. Yes, I don't know who this nigga. I don't even know how to say the name. This the channel right here. I'm gonna have a whole goddamn real bad YouTube beef with this motherfucker. He said the wrong thing in this video.
Pains me to make a video about this on my GOAT, on actually the GOAT, if we're being fair here, Lil Wayne. I must call him out on his fraudulence.
Okay, hold on.
What's poppin', y'all? As much as it pains me to make a video about this on my GOAT, on actually the GOAT, if we're being fair here, Lil Wayne, I must call him out on his fraudulent statements. And what fraudulent statement is that, you might ask? Him pretending to not know that Jay-Z and Kanye West ever did an album called Watch the Throne. This is
what? Nigga, what? Man, I think this shit gotta be clickbait. What? Lil Wayne didn't know that Jay-Z and Kanye didn't make Watch the Throne. What? Hold on.
This is an absolute joke, man. So
that nigga ain't been in that motherfucking world that long.
an interview. So it says here, later in the evening, I referenced Jay-Z and Kanye West Watch the Throne. What's that? He asks, staring at another Sports Center replay. Kanye and Jay-Z's album. They did an album, and at this point in time, people are really trying to... What's funny is that people will usually... Lil Wayne got more criticism for not knowing who Kodak Black was, and for not knowing who 21 Savage is, and people not believing that, which I genuinely believe.
I could believe he didn't know who the fuck 21 and Kodak was. But yeah. I find it extremely hard to believe that this man didn't know Watch the Throne exists. That's crazy.
It made perfect sense that he wouldn't know who those guys were at the time. But now, when he says he doesn't know that Watch the Throne was an album that Ye and Jay did, everyone's like, yeah, you know, Wayne was just fried. He's just in his own world. He was on a bunch of...
Nah, that nigga, that's a sneak diss. That's like that's a sub. Like, he gotta be just throwing a shot and not wanting to acknowledge the album, because him and Drake was supposed to drop a joint album. That's the only thing that makes sense. That man ain't no motherfucking way. Like, nah, dead ass. Like, nah. That's like a little pew, pew, fuck that album. Nigga, me and Drake were supposed to be doing that shit. Y'all stole my swag. That gotta be what it is, cuz.
Right, no. We're not doing that. Now, like I said before.
Yeah, though, this man said the wrong thing in this video, boy. We finna have a bad YouTube beat.
I've said, how do you expect Lil Wayne to know about 21 Savage? And this is when 21 Savage was just blowing up, like when X was taken off with Future. At that point, people that didn't even really know hip-hop wouldn't know about that. And especially somebody like Lil Wayne, who is basically really only into sports. He doesn't follow hip-hop too much. And then you can also take into consideration the fact that Kodak Black was he was like, I wouldn't call Kodak Black a SoundCloud rapper, but SoundCloud era, like people that were fans of SoundCloud were also fans of Kodak. And of course, like people from the streets were fans of Kodak as well. But Kodak wasn't really that big at that time, and they had a back and forth about it. Well, Kodak just went in on Lil Wayne. But the reason why I say you don't believe this nonsense, and I gotta call Lil Wayne out, and I think maybe he's playing into this now, although I'm not too sure. But let's just go back to when Watch the Throne dropped. Watch the Throne dropped August 8th of 2011. Keep in mind, August 8th, 2011. Do you know what was going on that same month? Lil Wayne dropped The Carter 4 later that August. I don't know if it was August 8th exactly. I'm just whipping out. I looked it up before. But hey, the date doesn't matter too much when it comes to the album by Watch the Throne. So this was already gearing.
Only thing I could buy is if that shit dropped when he was in jail. And then too, that'll still be hard to believe, cause goddamn, he would have to be in communication with somebody like, man, what the fuck going on? You know Wayne, goddamn Drake and Ho just dropped one. Nigga, what? Man, I gotta get out this bitch. Like, ain't no fucking alright.
Up to release for quite a while. Lil Wayne sold 960,000 copies first week with the Carter 4. It was the Carter 3 a couple of years prior that did about 1 million first week. 6 Foot 7 Foot was the lead single, and also Lil Wayne was remixing a ton of these songs at the time. But in an interview with Drake that, I forgot the platform that did it exactly, but they were performing at Summer Jam on June 5th, 2011. It was Lil Wayne performing at Summer Jam, and also after he had served a period of time in Rikers Island and got locked up for gun charges in New York. But it says here, Drake recently revealed that his long speculated about collaboration album with Lil Wayne had been shelved indefinitely, and that he would instead pursue a mixtape project with Rick Ross. Funny that never panned out either, although we did get a ton of Rick Ross Drake singles, and I don't think we're gonna see them work together anytime soon. Like that's
yeah,
dead.
that shit
But
cool.
keep in mind, this is like 2011, a Rick Ross and Drake tape back then. Even a Rick Ross Drake tape in 2017 would have been wild. But this isn't about Rick Ross and Drake. I get excited about these things, so I want to go on this tangent because I want to talk about Rick Ross and Drake, but we won't. For all you fools, they're like, stay on topic. I usually won't listen to you, but for this video I will. Explaining why he and Weezy decided to scrap their album, Drake said the shadow of Jay-Z's and Kanye West's own blockbuster collab from this year was just too long. Me and Wayne scrapped the idea of a collaboration album, he told XXL. We just agreed that it would be looked upon as it would be sort of this competition with Watch the Throne. Which is facts. I feel like it would get caught in this whirlwind of hype. Wayne agreed. We just said if we do it, we'll do it down the line. But right now is not the time. As far as the Ross mixtape goes, Drizzy said he doesn't have a release date for it and wants to drop it with little fanfare. To be honest, it's just something I really wanted to pop up out of nowhere. I'm not going to release no single or anything. It's something I want to do because I enjoy working with Ross. So here is Drake.
Okay. So there goes the proof that Wayne knows that Watch the Throne exists. Why the fuck did he? Okay.
Who was working closely with Wayne, telling everybody that him and Wayne decided not to do it because of it would basically just be compared to Jay-Z and Ye's Watch the Throne. And it's hard to describe to maybe like new age fans the level of what a blockbuster moment Watch the Throne was. It was an unimaginable level of, like, think of the hype of Drake versus Kendrick Lamar, but it was anticipation and love for a project with a collaboration and a storyline behind it as well. It would have been because, and it's mentor mentee because
Watch the Throne was tough, but I was a little bit salty. I was salty as fuck because I knew as soon as it dropped, we wasn't gonna get that Wayne versus Drake album. I fucking knew it. I don't know how I knew it, but like as soon as I seen Watch the Throne release, I'm like, yep, that Wayne and Drake shit done. I knew it for a fact. And I don't think Drake said it, but I just felt like they ain't want to have to deal with the comparisons. Which one better? Which one better? Watch the Throne and Wayne versus Drake. Which one better? Like, I don't know. I feel like they ain't want to deal with that part of the shit. I knew we were gonna get that goddamn album as soon as Watch the Throne dropped. So I was kind of salty a little bit. There's some slaps on that bitch. Got niggas Paris on there. Damn. I had to like skim through it real quick. Niggas in Paris was standing out though. That shit was crazy. But yeah, they definitely should have dropped that album because like right off the top of my head, the only thing comes to my mind is Niggas in Paris. And I know it's more slaps on it. But I feel like Wayne and Drake could have got down. They could have cooked up some shit we could have been listening to this day. Nobody's listening to goddamn nothing off Watch the Throne right now. We definitely probably, it would have been one song off that goddamn album that still be jamming. You know what I'm saying? A Wayne and Drake giant could like, yeah. I'm still kind of tight about that, to be totally honest.
Kanye was a producer for Jay-Z. He was on The Rock. And then
Wayne was at odds with Cash Money at Well, which makes perfect sense. Hell yeah, they made What a Time to Be Alive. They made What a Time to Be Alive. Drake was determined to like, he like, look, somebody finna drop with me, cuz. Somebody finna do one with me. And I definitely give Drake credit for making collab albums and official collab albums and shit like that. Cause I ain't really, we had Redman and Method Man back in the day, but them niggas they was like always the dynamic duos and shit. Like we had dynamic duos back in the day, but them niggas was already always in the same camp. Like I've never seen artists from two different total record labels of two different camps make an album together. That I can think of off the top of my head. If that shit happened, it must have been weak as hell. You know what I'm saying? Type shit. But yeah, I kind of give Drake credit for like, you know what I'm saying, bringing that LeBron shit to the game, teaming up with niggas to make albums. Like that was he brought that Bron shit in the modern age of hip hop. You know what I'm saying? Just to allow myself room to be wrong. You know what I mean? Just in case some other niggas did this shit. But in the modern age of hip hop, yeah, he kind of brought that Bron team up shit, man. Which, you know what I mean? I don't really feel no way about it. If the albums be hard, them shit, like, you know what I'm saying? When the album slap, I don't feel no way about it. I think Lil Baby and Dirk shit was tough. Of course, Drake and Future shit was tough. I like Drake and Future. Yeah, both of them. Didn't they make two of them? Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Kanye becomes his own solo mega act, and Jay's also huge, and then they come together for a project, and the project is fire. I think it was Otis. I don't remember if Otis was the first single, but I remember hearing the sample to Otis. I was like, man, this is a magical time. I remember Ham coming out. It's just, oh man, I wish I could go back to that time just to experience it for a day. The anticipation was unbelievable, and then when it dropped, it was even crazier. The tour was even wilder, them performing Paris like 12 or 15 times in Paris. I think they were the original ones that started the whole, like, perform this song 20 times in a row, which Travis Scott has adopted, which, let's keep it a buck, Ye did say this recently out of hate and malice, but Travis Scott is a diet Ye. It's just a lot less depth to Travis than there has been with Ye, and a lot less, maybe, I wouldn't necessarily say character development, but Travis Scott's a more corporatized package.
Call that nigga diet Ye? So Travis Scott is diet Kanye. Get the fuck out of here. That's hilarious, but something wrong with Kanye. That's a dead giveaway, boy. That man got the chicken wing. Anytime you see that nigga chicken wing their arm like that, bruh.
I wouldn't necessarily say character development, but Travis Scott's a more corporatized package than
chicken wing
ever was.
boy.
Which, no knock to Travis Scott. Still enjoy that guy's music a lot. But this didn't end because in 2014, Drake and Lil Wayne went on tour
Now for the tea on a Metro deal you won't want to miss. Get a new iPhone.
Can't get that motherfucker out my screen, man. I'm gonna start cussing.
Same in the Carter 4. And it was a shorter tour from, well, depends what you consider short. It was like a month and a half, 31 shows. And it was based on the Street Fighter concept. And they would each perform their own songs. And this was in 2014. So it was a couple of years after that point in time. And they could have dropped an album here, but they didn't. I don't know if it was fear. I don't know if it was the fact that like Nothing Was the Same was such a huge success. Nothing Was the Same success lasted until Views. It was like 3 years. Of course, Drake was popping in songs here and there. He did the Future album. So yeah, people that think the album with Future was such a big moment with Drake and Future, it pales.
I think the boy got a couple more in the tank, like big bangers. Before it's over with, boy, I got a feeling Drake finna goddamn do something nasty to this summer, man. I feel like that nigga finna do something nasty to the goddamn summer, cause it ain't too late to goddamn it ain't too late to get your motherfucking OVO pass back. You know what I'm saying? I know a lot of niggas threw their OVO shit in the trash with the beef. I feel you. You know what I'm saying? It was rough for the boy. I was trying to tell niggas just don't give up on him. You know what I'm saying? Don't throw the nigga away. But this day one, right? Day one. Remember this shit? Mark my words. This summer. This summer, that boy Drake finna do something nasty, man. He gonna drop one of them ones he gonna drop one of them ones that gonna have goddamn the baby and grandma dancing. Everybody in between. You know what I'm saying? Hey. Don't count that motherfucker out, man.
It significantly pales in comparison to what...
Yeah, dead hilarious, but I'm telling you, Sauce, that bitch got one for the summer, boy.
Watch the Throne was. So for Lil Wayne, who was at his peak in the game at that time. Now, some people say quality-wise, commercially, he was at his peak in the game. And he's not going to know about Jay and Ye, people that he's worked with, people that he's been rivals of. Like, Jay was a rival of Wayne's for quite a while. Birdman had even had certain clips where he's like, oh, how's Jay-Z number one when he didn't sell the most records? Now, people will credit academics to the whole sales conversation, but Birdman was saying it right there. He's like, yo, Jay ain't selling middle first week. How you going to be the best when you ain't sell the most records? So Lil Wayne was always into it with Jay.
Jay sold a goddamn meal the first week. Sprint. Salute the Sprint, man. RIP Sprint. You are forever me. You know what I'm saying? Gone but never forgotten, man. I miss goddamn. That's on everything, dog. Matter of fact, we're gonna have a goddamn brief moment of silence. Sprint. So I can grab my bone. I fucking miss Sprint, y'all. Yeah, boy, I got my bone. Got my goddamn grinder. Got some Bahama bust down in the grinder. Huh? I got some sugar cookies. Some sugar cookies still on the branch that I just trimmed. Yeah, boy, we finna kick it for a little bit. Hold on, dog. This shit getting good. This shit getting good. We ain't even made it to Shannon Sharpe, goddamn. This shenanigans. Let's get to it.
Jay-Z. And then there was Death of Autotune by Jay-Z on the Blueprint 2, I think. It's one of my favorite Jay-Z projects. So it would be a shame if I cited the wrong project for that one live. But I will not cut it out in the edit. So that's how you know I'm honest about this. If I were to attempt to give some grace to Lil Wayne in this situation, you could just say he was so fried beyond belief that he has memory loss. And he doesn't remember exactly what was going on during that time. Because if Lil Wayne forgets his own lyrics to some of his bigger songs, then who's to say that he doesn't forget that this album released? So maybe this is why in an interview scenario like this, we need someone that's really, really hip hop that's going to push back, and not just push back in a pressing way, but just elaborate on these questions. Like, for example, he says, they did an album. This was a non-hip hop journalist, reporter type of response, or that followed up with this. They just moved over and went to the next question. But if someone's like, yeah, you don't remember, you and Drake were working together on a project. And then he might say, we were working together on a project. And then at that point, yo, are you fried? Like, what was going on in your life at the time? You can turn it into a different conversation. But this way we can get a full 360 view bird's eye view of Lil Wayne's brain if he's just capping about this. Because Lil Wayne doesn't seem like the type of guy to just do something because he thinks it's cool, especially for social media, considering he doesn't really frequent social media. But I just can't, 100% do not believe that Lil Wayne existed during Watch the Throne and did not know about it during that period of time. Now, if there's a possibility maybe he doesn't know about it now or forgot about it, but that would have to be because of drugs or something that's going on. And if that's the case, then yeah, he seriously needs some health or some help with health if he cares. Obviously.
All right, bitch, watch your motherfucking mouth. You know what I'm saying? You. Hey, all right now. Watch your goddamn mouth over there, bro. I'd have let the shit. You already in the goddamn sneak try to say, bro, you know, hey, all right, shut the fuck up. Hurry up in this goddamn video before I get mad.
Obviously, sometimes you just can't help certain people. But that's how I think about the situation. Listen, Lil Wayne is my GOAT. Will I turn on Lil Wayne instead of Jay-Z? Yeah, probably. 6 times out of 10. It's close. It's a close call right there. But let me know what you guys think in the comments. Like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell if you enjoyed. I'm going to see you in the next one. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram. Go to HaleyYouSeen.com. Thank you for watching. Peace.
All right.
You
I'll
can
drop
find
a like on that bit. I'll drop a like on it. Boy, I almost fucked up, boy. That boy almost fucked up then. Talking too motherfucking much. Alright. Oh,
TMZ,
Jason Whitlock. You finna talk shit about Shannon Sharpe. Well, nah, I don't know if you're gonna talk shit or not. Goddamn, old Jason Whitlock showed us some love a while back, man. Definitely showed us some love a while back. And I want to hear his take on this Shannon Sharpe shit.
Joining me, I want to read to you a story that TMZ has published today. Shannon Sharpe sued for $50 million over alleged rapes. This came out this morning. Shannon Sharpe has just been sued for allegedly raping a woman on multiple occasions, and the plaintiff in the case is asking for tens of millions in damages. The lawsuit obtained by TMZ Sports was filed by Jane Doe on Sunday in Nevada after she says Sharpe brutally sexually assaulted her several times at the end of 2024 and the beginning of 2025 following a years-long abusive relationship. According to the suit, Jane Doe met Sharpe in 2023 at a gym in Los Angeles when she was 20 years old and he was in his mid-50s. She stated in the docs during their first encounter, Sharpe told her he would buy her fake tits if she won a weight loss competition with him. She wrote in the suit that Sharpe proceeded to pursue her relentlessly, calling, texting, and demanding she come to his Beverly Glen mansion. The woman stated she and the former Denver Broncos tight end ultimately got into a consensual relationship, though she described it as controlling and verbally abusive. Quote, he demanded complete control over her time and body, attorney Tony Busby wrote in Doe's lawsuit, expecting her to be at his house on his schedule at his command whenever he called. Doe claimed there was one argument in particular that terrified her when he yelled at her while a firearm was visible in the room. Quote, plaintiff tried sharing her location with friends from her iPhone just in case, the document states, but Sharpe saw her doing this. The moment he realized what she was doing, he grabbed her by the neck and told her, if you ever do that again, I will effing kill you. The two nevertheless continued the relationship, even following a move by both to Nevada during the summer of 2024. However, Doe states in her suit she attempted to break things off after his infamous Instagram live streaming incident, which she said led to him raping her. Doe claimed in her suit the first instance happened in October 2024 at her apartment. She said the 56-year-old Pro Football Hall of Famer forced himself on her while she was crying and sobbing. The second instance, the suit alleges, happened a few weeks later in January 25. Doe claims Sharpe came over to her house with promises of delivering a Christmas and birthday gift to her, but instead violently sexually assaulted her once more. She's suing for over $50 million. Quote, it takes a great deal of courage to stand up against those with power, fame, and money, Busby said in a statement after filing the suit on Doe's behalf. I look forward to pressing this case in court.
Tony Bugsby, ain't that the dude that Jay-Z just watched him, right? That's the lawyer that Jay-Z just, you know what I'm saying, washed up in the courthouse trying to throw him down with Diddy. Now he taking this case on shit. Oh, him. Yo, this Bugsby dude gotta be stopped, bro. But hey, ain't it not Tony Bugsby, right? But Jinx like shit. Bugsby, yeah, that one, Bursky. This motherfucker back. Bugsby is back at it again. Man, somebody need to press charges on him. Like Jay-Z need to go ahead and wash him up, get him something else to do, man. Something got it. I don't look, bro. I don't. God. And they trying to get him for 50 mil too, bro. And it sounds so nasty. This shit sounds disgusting. It sounds like, yeah, they done painted Shannon Sharpe up to be like, this more R. Kelly than Diddy. Like, well, no, this a whole different kind of savage. God damn, Shay. Yeah. But he was still streaming tonight, so shit. I don't believe it, bro. Straight up, I don't believe this shit.
Ends. We've reached out to Sharpe for comment in the case, but so far, no word back. This is problematic. And yes, it's problematic. Like, hold on, they're in a consensual relationship. She's saying she's raped. This is very similar to what happened to Harvey Weinstein. The woman that he's in prison for, I think in New York or California, maybe it's California, they had a years-long consensual relationship that she claims involved a couple of instances of rape. And Harvey Weinstein's in prison. When they decide that they want to get you, they can come get you. And Shannon Sharpe's history, when you hear Tony Busby's name.
Oh, wait. Hold up, Big J. Hold up, Big J. That's my nigga, Big J, boy. God, wait. I had bought me a brand new air freshener today. Check that shit out, boy. Got that salted caramel, boy. We got a salted caramel little smoke jump. And caramel vanilla latte on the candle. Come on, cuz. We gonna be smelling good in it, be. You know what I mean? Gotta keep it smelling pristine before we blows it down. Them bone ribs, boy. Like, I like backwoods because I don't smoke cigarettes. So I do get my little nicotine fix. But on top of that, it kind of put a muzzle on the nose, on the smell a little bit. I can taste everything. I get all my aroma. As far as the smell that it put out, that backwood kind of drown it down a little bit. Fuck around and smoke a blunt. Bro, you smoke a blunt. I mean, not, you smoke a J? Like, you know what I'm saying? Fuck around, hit them papers, or hit that bone rib. And you at the mercy of that gas for real. This shit that I got over here, boy. Lord have mercy. This shit'll wake the dead up, nigga. I fuck around, I did a bone rib earlier the motherfucking day. Had to open up the windows in this bitch. I was like, oh no. I was looking for the candle. I ain't have now. I got my little wax melt shits. I got like the little wax melt burner. You know what I mean? Keep it smelling fire in this bitch. I be real particular. I be real specific about my smells and shit. I can't do that stank shit. Yeah. Anybody that know me, boy, they tell you I be smelling good in the motherfucker. But nah, I hit a bone rip in this bitch today, dog. No, we had to go load up. Now I don't feel like rolling no goddamn blunt right now. We finna get high and got some more work to do. Yeah. Motherfucking caramel vanilla latte, nigga. That shit smell like everything delicious. Only thing missing is like the fucking like little sandalwood or the tiki, but it's all good cause the cover, the coffee gonna cover that part. Carrot. I mean, I love vanilla. Anything vanilla, that shit gonna go. Hell yeah, fool. All right, I'm tripping. Yeah, goddamn OG gonna bust this down. You only take bone rips nowadays, shit. Hey, I'm getting back on it. I took one today. You see, I got it. I got the bitch back out. I just don't want to put it out now because eventually somebody gonna get hating and talking motherfucker crazy. I'm gonna choke somebody out on YouTube. But hell yeah, we finna rip us one right now, cuz. Yeah. Take over this bitch, Jay.
Involved in this. Tony Busby is the lawyer out of Houston that was the leader of the Deshaun Watson massage therapist problem. And so what ended up happening to Deshaun Watson was there was one massage therapist, there was two massage therapists, then there was three massage therapists. Then the next thing you know, there were 5, 6, 7, 25 massage therapists. And he couldn't get out from underneath that. And if anybody look up the history, if it hasn't all been buried and removed from Wikipedia, but look up the history on Shannon Sharpe and why he left CBS Sports when he was on the NFL Today show or whatever it was called over at CBS Sports. There were a lot of allegations involving baby mamas, ex-girlfriends, and they walked away from Shannon Sharpe and ended that deal because he had issues.
If a man really hated ads, here's what he would do.
Whoa,
Day one,
hold on.
he would install
Wait.
Pi on his computer without spending a dime because it's 100%
with women.
This is why I wanted to watch Jason Whitlock. I know that's something. I know he gonna tell it, cause. Oh, hello, Shannon Sharpe being goddamn taking cooter, cuz.
And this used to be on his Wikipedia page, and then it's mostly either completely disappeared or mostly disappeared because money can do that. They can smear you or clean you up on Wikipedia. I was alive at the time when this went on, and when Shannon Sharpe came to Fox Sports, obviously I was there, and I was like, wow, the guy just got ran out of CBS for all these allegations with women. How do you go all in on that in this Me Too era? So it was always baffling. And when you heard me back then, slightly complaining or
don't you play like kick like karate. Don't be with J Money serving it.
Man. Hey. Look at my boy Slayer Ripple. Bro. Bro, we over here getting goddamn hide in the motherfucking hide in the raft neck. We over here getting stupid, man. But nah, hold on though. No. Hold on. I gotta run this shit back a little bit. Look at my nigga Slim, man. Oh, nigga. I got new drops. I gotta load them up. I got new drops. I gotta load them up and load them in. I don't even know where my phone at right now. Definitely gonna do that for the stream over, but I got some new drops and alert. About to turn this shit up for this 30-day run, boy. 30-day run gonna be fine. I'm just getting the concept down packed. More, I'm adding the bells and the whistles.
Or letting off signals like, man, what's Shannon Sharpe doing with all this racial this, racial that? Everybody's a racist, and he's putting on a do-rag and pretending like he smokes blunts and he's drinking and all this whole ghetto stick. And I was like, oh, they got Shannon Sharpe by the little boys. He's compromised, and that's why he was hired. And so when you hear me on this show or when I'm on the Fearless show talking about like, hey, man, they only promote and install people that they can completely control as it relates to black men. As it relates to black men on these sports shows and on these television networks, in order to get the big bag and the big opportunity, they have to have you compromised sexually or criminally in just some sort of way where you're so filled with gratitude that when an executive like a Jamie Horowitz, who was Shannon Sharpe's boss, says, hey, man, we're going to have you play the role of a minstrel clown who comes on here and screams the race card, and you're going to be the Black Al Sharpton, even though Shannon, you know, your history is you're not Malcolm X. You don't like Betty Shabazz. You like.
And see, you know what, Sauce? That's exactly my train of thought right now. He's talking about Shannon Sharpe, but he could be exposing everybody. Everybody could be, you know what I mean? Every last one of these niggas probably got something that the so-called powers that be holding over their head. Maybe it is information that we're holding from the public that would fucking ruin their image. So it's like, oh yeah, see, keep our secret. To keep you paid. Make sure you keep your ass at work. You know, that's the bullshit right there. That's why people saying Kanye telling people about what he did. They say people blackmailing Kanye. He like, you know what, fuck it. I'm going ahead and tell him. But for somebody, you know what? Y'all can't blackmail me. Guess what I did, y'all? Ugh. But anyway.
Becky Shabazz. And I was calling this stuff out in real time or back then, and people have said the things that I've said on Fearless were motivated out of jealousy, envy, and, you know, I just want to tear down a black man. And I'm like, no, y'all don't know what I know. And or you're not paying attention, or you have no discernment, you can't connect the dots, you can't see what I see. That this whole TV industry, this whole Diddy, Epstein, sexual compromise industry is at work here. And so I'm not sitting here and
well, Saucy just confirmed what we were just confirmed our thoughts right there. And he said this whole industry is sex compromise.
Who knows what the details are between Shannon Sharpe and this young woman, this 20-year-old woman. But if you didn't even have to have your ears to the ground, what is being talked about here in this lawsuit based on TMZ sounds similar to, you know, things you may or may not have allegedly heard about, you know, these athletes. A lot of times, particularly when they're not grounded spiritually, when they're not, you know, leading with Jesus Christ, they have no sexual discipline.
Are you ready for retirement? Our free retirement planner shows you where you stand now and how you can meet your goals.
None. They haven't submitted. And they end up having very little sexual discipline. And that's in all environments, whether it's work, whether it's play, whether it's at the gym, whether it's here, wherever. And I say this because I've lived it and I've seen it with my own eyes. You know, years ago, I used to be an idiot athlete. And years ago, you know, when I was on TV and famous and all that, I was stupid. I was an idiot. I wasn't this kind of an idiot, though, because God blessed me with a level of discernment that my intellect doesn't warrant. And something God was always saying, Jason, I got bigger things for you to do. Don't get caught up in this money. Don't get caught up in, don't go too far with this. Please, I'm begging you. You know, I'm working on you with this eating thing. Don't let your small head get you in a bunch of trouble. I already got a problem with you and your eating. I don't need this other problem with you with your smaller head. And so there were just, again, I'm no saint, but there were just things I wouldn't do. And there are certainly things, anyway, I just understand.
Y'all tap the like button for me. Make sure y'all hit the like button for me real quick, G. Yeah, he's starting to make this shit about him, so. I OG. What y'all think, bro? Y'all think Shannon Sharpe did that shit or nah? Cause blackmail Shannon Sharpe responds to shocking lawsuit allegations live. He responded to it. They got it clipped up already. Y'all think Shannon Sharpe did that shit though, bro?
Okay. So in today's video, we got to talk about Shannon Sharpe. It's looking like Shannon Sharpe responded to the viral news that came out about him recently. That news had broke earlier. Everybody was reporting on it and talking about it. And yeah, man, you know, in my opinion, I thought this is no surprise.
I can't either, bro. I can't either. Yeah, why?
Because we just seen the news earlier this week. Shannon Sharpe, as you guys can see right here, he has signed this big media contract for his podcast. Shannon Sharpe eyes a $100 million podcast deal as volume contract.
Damn, they're suing him for 50. Let me get half of that, bitch. See, that's why I'm like, nah, bro. This shit ain't real, bro. I don't think he did it. He might be a freaky ass nigga, but I don't think it's to the extent what's going out here in the media. Like, man, 50 million, bro. Why shouldn't want a nigga get locked up? That's wild.
Expires. Sources tell Front Office Sports the Pro Football Hall of Famer has received multiple offers and is expected to sign a deal that would exceed $100 million. Shannon Sharpe partnered with the Volume in August 2023, several months after leaving FS1 Undisputed. Club Shay Shay immediately took off to become one of the biggest podcasts in sports, entertainment, particularly YouTube, where it's a juggernaut. Nightcat with co-host Chad Ochocinco Johnson also has a considerable audience. But yeah, man, Shannon Sharpe is near signing a $100 million deal for Club Shay Shay and Nightcat. When I saw this allegation come out and then I saw how much money this person was suing for $50 million, it was like, okay, this has to be one of his jump offs, somebody that he was allegedly freaking with, right? He stopped talking to him, and they just recently seen this news that Shannon Sharpe is about to sign a $100 million deal. Because why did this person feel like they need to come out and sue Shannon Sharpe for $50 million, right? So as you guys can see right here, here's the report that I want to show you guys before I show you guys Shannon Sharpe's response. So this report came out earlier today. New York Post posted it, and it said Shannon Sharpe accused of rape and $50 million lawsuit after rocky consensual relationship. As you can see, it says Hall of Fame tight end Shannon Sharpe has been accused of rape by a woman under the name Jane Doe in a 13-page, $50 million civil lawsuit filed Sunday and obtained by the Post. Like I said, this suit was filed Sunday. And of course, guys, the reports of Shannon Sharpe about to sign his $100 million media podcast deal was April 18th, which was a couple of days ago. So that person saw that, and then they felt like they needed to try to jump in front of some money, this opportunity to sue Shannon Sharpe because they know that he is about to sign this $100 million contract for his media deals for Club Shay Shay and Nightcat. But that's the report right here, guys. As you can see, Shannon Sharpe is being sued for $50 million. The report was filed Sunday. I don't want to go further along with that. But let me give you guys Shannon Sharpe's response. As you can see right here, guys, this is Shannon Sharpe's Twitter account, and he had put out these statements right here. He put out 2 pages of a statement, and I'll just pull it up right here, guys. Pretty much what Shannon Sharpe had put out, he is putting out showing that how consensual their relationship was. And yeah, man, it's just a lot of freaky text. And I do want to read this out, though. It says the edited tape that Jane Doe secretly taped and showed to Mr. Sharpe during her blackmail attempt tries to falsely portray, as a result of this editing and out of context from prior text messages, that the sexual activity was not consensual, but Mr. Sharpe now believes her secret taping was all part of her plan, set up as part of her blackmail scheme, as distorted by her edited tape, a copy of which she refused to make available to Mr. Sharpe and his counsel. Mr. Sharpe denies all allegation of coercion and misconduct, especially the gross lie of rape, and will not submit to what he sees as an egregious attempt at blackmail. He stands firmly by the truth and is prepared to fight these false claims vigorously in court. He looks forward to vindication through due process and a judgment based on the facts and the law. So yeah, man, Shannon Sharpe and his legal team is saying that this lady is trying to blackmail Shannon Sharpe, and also she had falsified the text message.
All right, now, what your old ass doing fucking on a 19-year-old OG? Come on now. Come on now. That's one thing. You doing too much, man. Kai told that nigga. You remember when Kai had hit his link? Told her, you a freaky ass nigga, Oh, freak. Man. He a fan, man. He a fan, man. Oh, freak ass man. And now it's like, alright, bro. What the fuck is you on? Every year, Shannon Sharpe getting into some shit with these hoes, bro. And then be trying to tell Ocho Cinco, look, man, we gotta get these deals, man. Shit, bro, we gotta do this shit right, man. In that lecture, Ocho Cinco, your goddamn old freak ass, stay in a brand new sex scandal. Shannon Sharpe gotta sit the fuck down somewhere and chill out, bro. Gotta chill the fuck out, man.
Messages and was deleting stuff to make it look like Shannon Sharpe was constantly pursuing.
That's I swear to God, I didn't want to say it, but that's what I'm thinking. Like, bro, it about to cost you $50 million. You trying to prove you ain't more than no. You got, come on now. Now that's yay. He need to stop. You know what I mean? Get his old ass down somewhere, bro.
Suing her, and also she had video footage that she had edited and won't show Shannon Sharpe and his team the unedited version of this video footage that she's trying to, I guess, blackmail Shannon Sharpe with, allegedly based off the statements that Shannon Sharpe had put out on his Twitter account. So yeah, man, Shannon Sharpe is saying that he is blackmailed. I would like for you guys to get in the comment section down below. How do you feel about everything? I do think it is definitely sketchy based off of literally Saturday, the reports came out Shannon Sharpe was about to sign this big $100 million media contract deal for Club Shay Shay and Nightcap. And then Sunday, here comes this lawsuit being filed in motion from Jane Doe of $50 million that Shannon Sharpe allegedly raped her, right? So yeah, guys, that's the news for today's video. If you like videos like this or stuck around this long, man, hit that like button. That really does help support my YouTube channel. I really do appreciate that, guys. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button as well if you're new to the channel. Catch you guys on our next one, and we out, guys. Peace.
I think they're trying to get that boy. But we do. Let's see what's goddamn Kevin Gates and LeBron James shit. I've been seeing talk about that too as well. I will get caught up, boy.
Man. So today
on that motherfucking grind, ain't it? I'm on today. Over here hit the line. Tell me what it is, bro. Tell me what it is. Over the game, dog. Over the game got me feeling it, man. Turn that bitch on, I just be feeling like I can do like anything is possible, you know what I'm saying? Level of execution on that bitch. If I can make that motherfucker happen, I can do this.
Today's video, we gotta talk about.
Check it out. It's on all streaming platforms right now. You be just like me.
Kevin Gates in this weird video he put out talking about LeBron James and Savannah James. And it's looking like LeBron had some time on his hand, man, and he had clapped back at Kevin Gates. LeBron James responded to the video of Kevin Gates talking bad about LeBron James and his wife, Savannah James. Let's check out this clip right here, then I'll follow up with some more commentary. Let's check out this video of what Kevin Gates said about Savannah James. Here's that clip right here.
I'm like, man, he one of the greatest players to ever play the game.
Right.
But I wouldn't want to trade places with him. And they was like, why not? Why you wouldn't want to play with him? I say, because I don't like the way Savannah look at LeBron. I like the way them white women look at LeBron. Like soon as he walk out there, they just be like, oh. They be dicked out. But
Kevin Gates a messy motherfucker, bro. I don't know what y'all think about that old guy. Yo, he a messy motherfucker for that. They been together for a long goddamn time. Like, ain't they been together since like high school or some shit? I done seen this bitch every day for fucking. Come on, man. You be lucky to get that goddamn look once out the day. I still fuck with you. We together for a reason. You my shit, but come on, my nigga. Motherfucker done been together since goddamn teenagers, bro. And I seen every bump, pimple, all that. I nigga that come. You being goddamn. Come on now. What the fuck is he doing? I don't know why he talk about this shit either. Sauce, that nigga bugging. Like, come on, bro. That's what happens when you with a motherfucker for a long time. Don't look at them the same. Your heart, I mean, your heart don't change. Feelings don't change. But they goddamn, you get to look at that motherfucker crazy after look. You love him now. You know what I'm saying? He'll bust it down, all that shit. Yeah, what the fuck is Kevin Gates talking about? You can tell, like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. I throw that shit out sometime. You don't thug it out, then you ain't been in no real, like, you ain't been in no long lasting relationship. You don't fucking know. This just sound like you goddamn bullshit. Clip farming.
But it's like I noticed when he go do the handshake with the main player on his team, which is that, it's like, you act like I'm bothering you, bitch. Like, I'm the greatest player in the world, one of them. Like, top 5, top 10, I'm one of them. And
how them white women be looking at him is like, they just seen that for the first time. That's probably how they react. Just seeing it. Goddamn. What you talking about, Kevin?
In the playoffs. And you act like
I got the ball.
You act like the warden of the jail. Like you came here to police me. Like you ain't, like, you not dicked out like these white women just dicked out about me in here. Like, so, like, I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it, bro. Because when I've been around that dude just, his spirit so loving and giving, it hurt me. It hurt me to see that.
So that's what Kevin Gates said about LeBron James' wife, Savannah James. People were caught off guard by the video. It was like, for one, why is he even using LeBron James and Savannah James as an example? And I want to show you guys a video of Savannah James' podcast when LeBron James had called in. And the reason why I want to do that is because I want you guys to pay attention to Savannah James' body language and how she looked when LeBron James called in. Let's check out that clip right here.
What's your name? Where you calling us from? And what's your holiday crazy?
What's going on? LeBron James. I'm from Akron, Ohio. And
you sound like Santa for sexy. I know. It was giving Santa Claus. Sexy Santa. What's going on, LeBron James? What you got for us?
What's your holiday crazy? Best gift, worst gift?
No, my holiday crazy is your co-host, April.
Oh, me?
Okay, so the reason why I want to show you guys that clip of Savannah James' podcast with LeBron James calling in is because you can see Savannah James was bubbly when LeBron James called in. She was happy, she was giggling and stuff like that, right? You can definitely tell that she was happy that her husband called in. And, you know, they just have a good, solid friendship like that. And we also got to keep in mind that they've been together for over 20 years, right? So I want to show you guys LeBron James' response to Kevin Gates. If you guys stick around this long already, hit that thumbs up button. It really does help support my YouTube channel. So LeBron James put out this picture right here. Look at how Savannah James is looking at him. So this is definitely a clap back response at Kevin Gates and what Kevin Gates said in that video. And yeah, man, LeBron James purposely put this picture out with the caption saying, "Kings don't concern themselves with the opinions of peasants. Where to next, queen? Let's get it." So that's LeBron James defending his wife, Savannah James, from those wild comments that Kevin Gates put out on his social media platforms, guys. So with that said, guys, I would like for you guys to get in the comment section down below. I would love to hear your thoughts about today's video. I would love to hear your thoughts about Kevin Gates' video as well and LeBron James' response. Hit that like button. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button.
Kevin Gates must have forgot what happened to Chris Rock. All right, Kevin Gates, check this shit out. So I'm gonna show you what happened when you talk about niggas' wives. Now, me personally, LeBron should have let his stupid ass just sit on the internet. Probably shouldn't respond to that shit. This probably what Kevin Gates was thinking. Yep. I mean, this probably what LeBron was thinking.
You know who's got the hardest job tonight? But okay, I'm out here. Uh-oh, Richard. Oh, wow. Wow.
Now that I watch this again, that was the fakest shit in the world. Look at this nigga face on the walk back. That shit was about fake, bro. That shit was about fake, bro. Hold on.
Wow. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Wow. Will Smith just smacked the shit out of me.
Keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth.
You know what? I'm gonna end the motherfucking stream, bro. But this shit take me down a whole another rabbit hole. But yeah, I like to imagine that's what LeBron was thinking. Kevin Gates, you better remember this shit, boy. If we keep that down, you know what I'm saying? Don't end up being the next Chris Rock. And LeBron slap your motherfucking ass, cuz. I don't think it's gonna be like Will Smith slapping him up. I like to think LeBron slap a bitch. He have to slap a bitch down, nigga. LeBron. How the fuck you LeBron James and you slap a motherfucker, you not slap him down, bitch? You feel me? Like, if Bron big ass slap a motherfucker, he gotta slap him down. So watch your motherfucker. You better watch your mouth, goddamn Kevin Gates, boy. Folk been together 20 years. Them folk been together 20 years. Alright, I'm out of this bitch, man. OGs, day one. Motherfucking y'all niggas on day two. Locked and loaded with some more shit. Monday been fucking fire with the nigga. Yeah, we be locked and loaded with some. I catch y'all niggas later, man.